Yo, what up, everyone? My name is Wilster. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel, where I'll talk about all things food delivery. I'm starting here on No Rest November, day 10, I think. It's already been a week, so and then Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, day 10, I think. Got 2 days. I didn't work Monday or Tuesday. Don't want to talk about it. I took them off. But I'm a little bit 2,000 plus prop money I got is 150. I don't know, 2150. Let's just say somewhere around there. Probably a little more, but should have checked the board this morning. Anyway, and also like I kind of made some adjustments with the microphone. I haven't heard what it sounds like yet, so basically what I did is I increased the foam on top for the blocks between me and my voice, but thinner from the mic from the outside to the mic. So my intention is to be able to hear people on video a little better, because it's very hard to be able to hear people. Now I don't know what the side effect of that's gonna be, but you know, usually I'm driving at this speed, maybe sometimes a little faster, but as long as it doesn't sound windy at those speeds, then I am good. So, and then also make sure my voice sounds loud enough. So right now, I guess I'm doing a test. I have a couple different, a little mic covers, different ones that I'm gonna try out. If this one doesn't sound good enough, I actually just used the foam of some packaging for like a Bluetooth headset. I just use that. We'll see how that like works out. It looks kind of thick though. It even sticks out from the bottom. Anyway, guys, should be a good day. Try to make at least 333 today. So I could be at, if I make 333 today, that means I'll be at 2,500. That's good. Right? Yeah, 2,150 plus 350. Yeah, let's just try to get to 2,500 today. So that means I'll make a little over 333. Maybe try to go for 350. And that means I'll be a quarter of the way done to my goal. 10 G's. Alright, thanks for joining, guys. Let's make some money. Have a little fun too. Alright, I just listened to the audio. It sounds pretty crisp, and I noticed you can hear everything outside a little bit louder. So that's kind of what I was going for. So you can hear cars more, you can hear like the street stuff, it's just the audio's better. It doesn't have that little windy noise, which is exactly what I was going for. Yes. So here's the problem that I've had. You know, whenever I try to make some shorts and I have like AI trying to pick up the captions so it can do the auto text, it doesn't pick up people's voices. It has to be like very loud, I mean very quiet, and it's got to be indoors, and then the voice might pick it up. But most of the time you just really can't hear what people say. It's just me, you know. And then sometimes I have conversations with people, and it's like it's imperative that we hear what they say, because it's part of that's when you understand the context of what's going on. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try. We're gonna test it out. But so far, I like how it sounds. You can hear everything outside even more. One of the next challenges is that whenever my fat ass is going upstairs in like a hallway or something, I start breathing heavily. Right? I haven't been working out, so your voice is like any little thing, anything outside of walking, like stairs or anything, I start breathing heavy. So does it sound loud? You know, because I found it annoying when the original mic that I put on here, you were able to hear me breathing a lot. Like, damn, fat boy, sit your ass down for you have a heart attack or something. It's just annoying hearing that breathing. So I hope that the foam is thick enough to eliminate some of that sound, but also sound crisp, which I got the crisp thing checked out. You guys, I think it sounds clear enough, but hopefully it muffles it enough so I guess I can test it out, right? The thing is that it's really noisy right now because of the street, but once it gets quiet, when I'm inside of a building and your boy hits some stairs, or you know, like whatever, I'm gonna get into a fight or something, breathing heavy, I want to hear the breathing super loud, because it sounded like I was breathing and the mic was in my lung. It was so loud, and yeah, that's not cool. So maybe we can beat in the middle, maybe not near the middle, maybe more like hear it less. It'll be fine. I think I just gotta work out. That's what it is. Alright, here's a little lane splitting action. I'm actually gonna go to Echo Park and work that area. Passed by, I cut right through downtown LA and got one hit on one app. And DoorDash, it does say it's busy in Echo Park. I mean Silver Lake, that whole market over there. So alright, let's do it. Let's go over there. There's a lot of coffee shops there. Since you know it's 9 in the morning, you can get a lot of coffee runs, breakfast runs. So let's go over there. Is the typical traffic here on this transfer from the 110 north to the 101. Almost always traffic here. Then it like frees up like a mile down. You got a couple freeways merging in here. I'm gonna get off though on Echo Park. Just saved a few minutes. Lane splitting. So I'm about to hit 10,000 miles on this baby. I'm currently at 9,881. I'll probably put like 150 today, which is gonna leave me very short. That means tomorrow I'll hit the 10,000 miles. So far this thing is legit. I have not cleaned it. $6 offer. No thank you. Yeah, I've not washed it. I think what I'm gonna do is for the 10,000 miles. Here's a good idea. I'll start a video. I'll record the scooter, see what it looks like. So I'll be like, look, this is what the scooter looks like after 10,000 miles without washing it. And then just clean it. Boom. Wash it. I think this deserves a little wash, right? Then I won't wash it again for another 10,000 miles. There's always people. I've been noticing people hustling here, selling food. People camp here. I guess it's a good spot. It's a cloud kitchen. I mean, it's a big chance of you getting something from here. I got 2 orders here for $12. Starbucks. I knew it. I should have just came straight over here. I mean, feels like you'll get something pretty consistently. Got my parking spot right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, so I want to see what it sounds like. I'm about to go indoors. See if you can hear my breathing. It gets quiet in there. I'm gonna ask questions to this guy. I already know the answer to it, but just want to see if I can get a conversation going up in here. You scanned already?
Well.
Apenas? Alright. Listo. Alright, his shit's ready. Alright, got one. What the fuck? Big old box. Alright. I got one down. Alright, let's confirm this one. How about this one? Oh man, it's not ready. Alright, this shit said it'll be ready in about 3 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll put this one away. Check this out, but oh man. Wow. I forgot to throw this pizza away. Is there a trash can here? Bought a pizza on the way to 7-Eleven. Or at 7-Eleven. Damn. That must have been a fun party. Alright. Got my face mask and gloves here. I'll put that away right now and then throw away this pizza box. Alright, this goes back here. And I think the weight of this will keep that from tipping over. You know what? Because this is heavy, it might crush it. So I'm gonna just put the panel. There, that's good. And then this shit, I'm gonna find a trash can somewhere. Starbucks drinks. You guys already know how I package these. Use my panels to hold this down. Prevent it from jumping up. Where did I say last time? It's like lowering the ceiling on them so they don't jump around. Oh yeah, so check this out. I got a replacement bag. This is nicer because this is the way it came packaged. It doesn't stick out like the other one. It's like it's thinner, so it's not as bulky. So that's great because that thing will stick out a little too much. This works good. Then I'm carrying a lot of coffee. So now we know who our next president is going to be here in the United States. Donald Trump is coming back into office. So we were all kind of, I mean, everyone's excited. It's like a big deal. It's not just for the United States, it's like for the rest of the world too. But now the world knows, and people are already making moves. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Don't want to get political, but at least for what I have, like at least for like the food delivery business, independent contract work, I think we'll be all right. None of this minimum wage bullshit is gonna be pushed on to food delivery, trying to make this trying to categorize this as employees when it's independent contract work. That's very important. Something that someone that does not like. So if you have a leader that never ran a business before, they don't really understand. To them, an hourly thing will sound good for us. Like, you know, they hear all these keywords: benefits, protection, time off, all this, and they'll think that that's what we want. It sounds good on paper, but they just don't know how much it will cripple us. And it takes a person that has run a business to understand that, oh wait, yeah, that's gonna destroy this type of work, independent contract. That was the biggest threat, but Prop 22 is already here. It's gonna take a lot to overturn it, and so that's fine. That's kind of what was my biggest concern. The rest of it is kind of, I'm more of I'll roll with the punches. Whatever people vote for, I'll just deal with it. Yeah, just adapt. It's kind of how this business is, right? Shit changes and you just gotta figure it out. Sometimes it's frustrating, but what are you gonna do? You really gonna be out there protesting, or are you gonna make changes? Anyway, so now we know, right? And then there's a bunch of I guess I'm in California. There's a bunch of propositions that I need to study, that will at least figure out what's passed and what didn't. One that stood out the most, there's two of them I think that stood out so far. One is we got a new district attorney. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get a Gascon, what's his name? I don't know. He's gone. That's a pretty big deal. And the other one is the theft and drug trafficking. I guess we're gonna be harsher on it now, so hopefully it cuts down all these smash and grabs. People think twice about theft. Also hopefully protects us and our vehicles. You know, we put a lot of money into these babies. You see all those chop shops everywhere, all those homeless encampments with a bunch of scooters and bikes, a bunch of bikes for sure. And then you're like, damn, these guys just stole all this shit. That's someone's scooter right there. I know they didn't go to the dealer and take out a brand new one. I know they didn't meet up with someone on offer about a used one. It's just stolen. Anyway, with this proposition passing, where they're gonna be stricter, they're gonna have bigger consequences for those theft and drug trafficking. Then that's a good thing for us that work for our shit and have businesses. You know, now I'm curious of what's gonna happen with New York after this election. I hope there's a change for New York as far as the gig economy goes, because they really did get a bit crippled out there with the new policies that passed. I don't fully understand it, but I hope they had some propositions or anything or something that with new leaders that might reverse it or overturn it or do what they need to do so it can go back to how it used to be, so everyone can have the freedom of jumping on any time and make some decent money. I think those who want to work like for a long period, like 12 hours like I do, should be able to without any restrictions. That's what true independent contract work is. I don't know, maybe someone could keep me up to date. Anyone from New York? Did any proposition pass in your favor that will help the gig economy? All right, we have arrived. What's up, man? Why do you guys got it closed off?
When they had the parade.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so people wouldn't come in and mess things up over here.
You're like, you know what? Let's just keep it like that.
Yeah, and then for the election too.
Oh yeah, because
they keep it up just as a precaution.
Makes sense. That's kind of the way they did it downtown for the parade. They covered a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
they covered the Jordan's shop, but yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, now you see.
But here I'm glad it did.
Yeah.
But
all right, brother.
Have a good day, man. Yeah, they had the parade here. It started right here, and then they went down the street. Boom! Oh, here comes a motorcycle cop. Is he waiting for me? Is he waiting for me? Is that the guy that wanted to race me? That was a motorcycle cop that pulled up next to me. He's like, "You want to race?" Shit, entrapment, baby. Let me just roll off the curb. All right, now I could jump on. Just playing it safe because this is technically a police station. Would be foolish to me to just ride off that thing. Oh, there goes the cop. Is he waiting on me? All right, where am I delivering this next one? Oh, federal court. All right, cool. I'm going to deliver here to the federal court on... Actually, no, it's right next to it. There's a Roybal federal building, but I'm actually delivering next door. Veterans Affairs, Los Angeles Ambulatory Care Center. Interesting. So I got a contract violation. I forgot you could get those things. It's been months. It's been, man, I don't even remember the last time I had a contract violation. It's probably been this whole year. I have not received one, but it was for like being late or being late to the pickup or late to the drop off. One of those two. I can't really pinpoint it. It's really silly because I don't even multi-app. Usually that will happen while multi-apping, so I will have to be very calculated. It must have been during the multi-apping one. I don't know. They don't give you details. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it on here to see what they're talking about. That way I can kind of like have a better understanding of it. But I don't know. Maybe they put it on there, then they removed it. Who knows? I gotta go to Blue Coffee. Go guy, go guy. I gotta go to Blue Bottle Coffee. So still U-turn here. I was gonna pull up over there, but probably not a good idea. I'll just do this U-turn and then park right in front of this car. I'm really trying to find that contract violation. Usually it says here one contract violation, but I do not see it. I mean, it's not a big deal. Especially with my record, I haven't had one of those things in forever. I remember at one point I had 5 contract violations. It was when I was going hard on multi-apping. And I kept making mistakes and I didn't know why. I had to kind of, after that though, I understood why I was getting them. and I knew how to prevent them. Right now, yeah, it's surprising for me that I got one. It really is. What's up, man? I got a pickup for Elizabeth.
Yep.
All right. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Sweet. All right, so there's an accident up ahead. I thought it was gonna be on this side. Apparently, the accident's on this lane, and people are slowing down on this side. I guess people are trying to be nosy, like myself. You want to slow down and see what's happening, you know? But I really thought the accident was gonna be on this side. All right, we got this Jetta. Oh, it got rear-ended. Damn. Boom. They were probably speeding. All right, so these 3 lanes are closed on this side, but what about this side? Oh, they're doing construction. They got a ramp closed. Man, it was just literally people being nosy trying to see what was happening. Check this side out. The traffic was backed up for miles. And I guess that ramp on the side, the little side freeway, is closed. So you shouldn't mess with it though. We still have 5 lanes here. So I was at 72% acceptance rate. And I get this shitty order. It was like $5 to go all the way, like kind of by the hospitals, Boyle Heights, almost East LA. Obviously not worth it. Turned it down. I'm like, all right, 71%. Then I get a double for $8, 2 for $8. They were in downtown LA, but I'm like, damn, that means they're like $4 each. Turn that down. Then I'm at 70%. So now I'm in the situation where if I want to maintain platinum status, you gotta take it. So then I get a $3 order. I just laugh. I couldn't even get upset. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, I'll get something good. It was like a little gamble. Straight up garbage. So I just accepted it. And then I got an add-on for $6. So I got a double for $9. I should have just took that first one. Would have been finished by now. But yeah, this business is a true joke sometimes. In contrast to the $10,000 investment I have, my machine, my fucking tab, my GPS screen, GPS, phone, like if you add everything up, it's like 10 G's, easy. Just to do this $3 delivery where the customer did not tip. It's in contrast, it's almost comedy, right? Like it doesn't make sense, because that means I would have to do how many of those? I'll have to do 3,000 of those deliveries for me to get my money's worth. Oh, I should have turned right here. Either way, that's part of the game. You're gonna have to do some shit you don't want to do here and there. Here's another restaurant that I started beefing with last time because they wouldn't give me an accurate time. They're just bullshit. They give you the 5 minutes without looking at a screen, without looking at anything. They're just like, yeah, 5 minutes. You're like, well, I know that's not accurate. This lady's on it though. I like her. I don't like the other ones that helped me last time. Alright, so I got a $13 pickup here. And had one of the guys waiting there, spoke Spanish. He's like, he was just kind of looking inside the restaurant, making an observation, like, damn, they work hard in there, huh? I'm like, yeah, especially around this time. So we kind of just started talking. I asked him where he's from, because, you know, I always get curious. You know, every time I speak to a lot of these drivers, they speak Spanish. That's the most dominant one. But you obviously see people that they're migrants, right? So I asked him, where's he from? He said Colombia. And I asked him a little bit about like, does he make good money? He's like, yeah. He's like, it's just about the person though. If you want to make the money, you're gonna make the money. I was like, that's right. That's exactly what the mindset you need to have when you do this type of business. Anyway, and what did I tell him? And I guess Mexico came up, and he was just telling me how he's Colombian. So I'm like, so you came from, so he made his trek all the way over here, right? But, you know, and this is the interesting part, because, you know, when people come here to work, so, you know, you start seeing people that are Chinese, Indian, Russians, Ukrainians. Like, you see people from all over the world. Now, he gave me a little piece of his trek, like his journey over here. And he's like, yeah, man, like, it took me, what did he say? It took him like a month to cross all of Mexico. He's like, Mexico is the worst. And he wasn't talking about the people. He wasn't talking about the state, the beauty of it. He was just talking about like the actual the crime, right? How terrible it is, how they treat their people, like how, like, he said it took him the longest. Like, he just had a bad experience, and he won't live there. He won't ever live there because. And he started talking about the kidnappings and how they hold you for ransom, and if you basically don't, if your parent, or your family, or your whoever doesn't pay, or if you don't pay, they start cutting your arms off. They start, torturing you. And this is something real that has happened in Mexico, and it's actually happened to my family. I remember my family. Happened to my uncle. Hold them for ransom. They had to pay. Sometimes they scam you. They don't even actually have them. But back then, it wasn't like everyone had a smartphone and you could just text. Back then, is they had a little bit of information about you. They'll use that. They'll try to contact your family, tell them they'll ask for ransom, but you're not even kidnapped. You're just over there, and they have no means of communicating. But by the time they got the money, they find out that you're okay. You actually weren't kidnapped. It's too late. They already lost thousands of dollars. But it's interesting how someone who's a Colombian will say that about Mexico. That Mexico is just like almost scared of it. I'm like, damn, I've been going there more frequently. Woo, man, I gotta be careful, son. Alright, I got this pickup, 24 bucks. Shit's going far though. See how many miles exactly. Going to South LA, 9.4 miles. Jesus. Oh, I got this double from the same spot for 8 bucks. Makes sense. Another $8. Let's go back and get it. They're both from here. Oh, damn, one's 10 items. Oh, man. There's a possibility that these two might not be ready. So, man, I got a couple more. Hopefully these things are ready. For Olivia and
Olivia's ready. Let me check on Alo.
Alright, Olivia's this one. How's what?
The first one that came out?
This one?
Yeah, the first one that came out, the battery used to last like 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't remember the first one. I remember like the GoPro Hero 2 and up. I think I've owned every single one since then.
And how's the battery power?
It's good. I only record, like, when I push the button, it turns on and records. And when I push it again, it turns off. It stops recording and turns off. So it's not just on. So, but I'll be able to get like an hour and a half of content before I have to change the battery. But it's quick. I just carry an extra battery.
That's that issue, how it goes. Battery.
It's doing a lot. It records in high quality. It's really clear.
That's for your safety, huh?
I mean, I have dash cameras on my motorcycle, front and back. That's for safety. This was more just for the drama, just for all the crazy stuff that happens in LA, you know? So whenever something happens, I have a camera right here to record it. And also to like record all the food delivery stuff.
Sometimes you say, I don't get it.
You know what? I think people will see the camera and they assume that I'm recording them because they're all looking through the peephole. Yeah. So it probably protects me. People probably won't lie about not getting their food because they saw a camera on me. But I don't think there'll ever be a case where I actually have to use the camera footage. I don't think they care. I don't think the apps care.
I had it wasn't an issue, but it was a situation where I dropped off some food, handed it to the lady, and then she claimed she never got it.
Yeah, you're gonna have those customers.
Yeah, because you can't tell them, let me take a picture of you with
yeah.
food. You can't tell them.
Right.
So I just put hand to diner and took a picture of like
but you know which one it was?
Huh?
You know what delivery it was?
Yeah, it was.
Where was it at?
Check it out. It was over there by Koreatown. So
okay.
The delivery for brother, they gave her the order again. And they got me to deliver it again. So they paid me double.
Interesting.
And then when I got there, she was like, oh, she was surprised. She was like, and then she started playing it out like, oh, some other girl came and she just took a picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was me. Like,
so I got those two for like $8. Wasn't really worth it. I took it. One of them wasn't even ready. It was gonna take a while. I canceled it. So I literally just got one, and it was a smaller order. So the smaller order is gonna be like freaking $3. Really, really not worth it at all. And I still got this one to do. This one, and it's just gonna slow me down realistically because I gotta get off the freeway, drop this off, and then get back on. It was a bad call. I should have just turned them down. What's up, man? What's up? Really? Yeah, but if this thing unlocks, let's see. Come on, magnet. Come on, magnet. Fuck, I guess I do gotta go around. Fuck it. God damn it. Could have just gone through that little door. Damn, there's no quicker way out of here. Man, that was too close. I fell behind on this other delivery, so I had to like turn it up, get here as quick as possible. High risk maneuvers, but I got here with like seconds. I even had to like it was a leave at door. As soon as I pulled up to the front of the house, I just like confirmed, like I handed to them. And beforehand, I screenshotted the address just to make sure, you know, in case I confirmed it and I still can double check the address. Everything was good. So, yeah, that was too close though, man. I really shouldn't have took that first one. Really should have just let those two go. These Slauson bike lanes are coming together. It's looking nice. Here it opens up. I wonder what they're gonna do with that extra land. Because bike lanes don't take up that much space. For those that don't know, there used to be train tracks here. Slauson has always been a very unattractive street because it's the abandoned tracks and all the trash that gets kind of littered around there, and this roads are really messed up. Now it's gonna completely change around because you're gonna have these bike lanes that are lit up and has all this like plants and trees. They're planting trees every like 20 feet. That's gonna grow to look real dope, like just a bunch of shade. That's where I'm gonna get my exercise in. Wake up in the morning, come ride this thing back and forth. Live right next to this thing. So pretty excited. Oh Yeah, it's looking good. Look, even the cat is already breaking it in. Dude's just walking. It's also for pedestrians. You can walk, or ride a bike, scooter, stroller, whatever. You just have people working out. Just really hope it doesn't get swarmed with encampments. This guy is not helping me find my shit. 093 093. Here it is. Fucking annoying, bro. I'm dealing with your ass, bro. I'm out of here. He's trying to call me over. Like, bro, I've been trying to get help from your ass for a while. I've been here 10 minutes. I think he wanted to bag it up and everything. Ah, fuck that. It's just gonna get dropped off like this. So I got a couple with DoorDash, like a $4 or $5 one, $6 one, two of them, basura. And then I got an offer twice from Uber. The first time I missed it. It looks like it was from an Apple store. A couple items, pick up in downtown, take it up north for $23. I was gonna accept it, but I didn't do it on time. So now I got it again. So I got 2 items to pick up at the Apple store. Take it up to Chinatown, $23. Seems fair. But I gotta do these 2 deliveries first. It's along the way, so. Cha-ching. These are just doing drugs out here in the open. Like it ain't no thing. Don't even matter for them. The homies are high as shit. Look at this guy. Teaching him how to hit the pookie. So I got a couple of iPhone products. What are they? I wonder. $23 for all this. So obviously now there's not going to be any tip associated with these. They're just online orders. What you want delivery, you say yes. That's it. So Apple coughs up some of that money. They pay up to Uber. Uber gets their cut and we get paid. So this should be fun. I gotta deliver what it looks like to be the Bradbury building. Very historic, beautiful building. I worked in that thing for like 3 years. They put millions of dollars into it. In its reconstruction, renovations. We're gonna check that out. So I'm just gonna park somewhere so I don't get a ticket, and then we'll go in there, show you guys around. Hopefully I'm able to take one of those elevators, go back in time. Check her out. Whoa. Alright, let's go. Gotta take the elevator. I gotta go to 4th floor.
What suite?
440.
4 what?
440.
440?
Yes, sir. Alright. It's been a while that I got in this. What year was this again?
1893.
1893. Whoa. Over a century. That's insane. All right. Okay, thank you, man. Check her out. All right. Was it 5 floors total?
Mm-hmm.
They used to have internal affairs here.
Oh yeah, they did what? 3
They're still here, or no, not anymore?
8 years old.
I know, because one of them was my customer. I used to work right here in the corner when this was Sprint.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
When they moved it. All right, thanks, man. Oh, there she is, Bradbury building. And then that door leads to the basement, which I've been there once. I've actually found some cool stuff down there. Really old newspaper with Babe Ruth. And an old Pabst can that was opened already, unfortunately. But it used to be when they didn't have the little things, the little it's like a little thing you use to open the beers. Well, you used to actually need a tool to pierce the cans from the top so you could drink it. That invention didn't happen until like decades later, since the invention of the aluminum can. Little fun fact there. Alright, so took a break, ate some food. Shouldn't have. She got me lazy. Anyway, I also, while I was sitting there, I kind of made a few modifications to the mic. I added more padding. See what it sounds like now. I just don't want it to be, I don't want to be able to hear the breathing so much. It gets annoying. It's crazy the way I had to set it up before. It was pretty good. I might have to go back to that if I can't find a better solution. But also, here's the thing. I have a different, there's different mics that I could get. I mean, this one sounds really good. It's just that I noticed that the input is right at the tip, not the sides. And I'm trying to separate the audio input, like more from the bottom, less from the top. But it doesn't seem to work. It's like trying to block. Let's see, how can I say it? If you're getting the input from the front, but you're adding padding to the top and the bottom, it's not really going to affect the audio input. It's all really what you put in the front of it. Anyway, it's a little complicated. Usually this type of thing takes time for me to figure it out. If you trial and error, I might just have to go back to the old way, which sure, it works. Just don't like the fact that I can't really hear people. I don't know, what microphones do you guys use? What solutions do you guys have for your mics, helmet mics, for your video blogging, motoblog? False alarm. Yeah, they got a false alarm here. Looks like this group gathered here, probably doing drugs. The security camera, look, kicking everybody out. I did a delivery here around the block. Gonna hit up this view of DTLA. Damn, look, just in time for the sunset. Let me take a picture before that shit goes away. Look at that, thing's barely dropping over the horizon. That's so sick. I caught that just in time. Pretty dope. That's gonna be the thumbnail for this video, for sure. Nice. Caught the last 15 seconds of that sunset. Damn, that's gonna be an epic house. Holy shit. It's $1 million property for sure. Plus, this is an epic spot to build a house. Pretty nice view. DTLA. Got the metro rolling in. There's a nice shot back there. I'm way behind. I'm at 171 and it is 5 o'clock. Barely halfway. Check it out. This is a 2022 XMax. I thought he had a 2024. Like I saw him pull up. I'm like, damn, that thing looks nice. But it's 2022. I mean, this thing looks legit too. The big thing is like the size difference. Damn, that seat looks so comfortable. It's bigger for sure, but like not super like crazy bigger. Damn, these things stick out. I gotta compare 2022 because it will make sense to buy a used one. You could probably get a good deal somewhere. You just wait for it. You have the cash ready. You could probably get like a good, one that's a few years old, low mileage. You could get it for like, I don't know, 4,000 maybe. If you're lucky, maybe 3,000. No, that's way low. But it's just nice. I would totally get me one of these. Shit, we just be loving these bikes, huh? Guys got an XMax. Oh, it's another XMax actually. I think he crashed his. Damn, everybody's got an XMax. Sick. That was a good 15-minute wait right here at the Cloud Kitchen. It's pretty decent pay. If I could remember these last two. It was for 13 and 5. So the first one was good. The add-on was like whatever, but it was a strange one because the first one is the one I had to wait on. The second one was ready, so I already had the second one in my. That one was only $5, so I mean the one that paid, the most. I had to fucking just sit there wait. I asked the guy, let me check out I asked him about his XMax. Got to check that out. I really want to ride one of those things. Then I'll know for sure if I'm gonna get it or not. I got a ridiculous offer. 2 for $13 going all the way to West Hollywood. That's gotta be at least 8 to 10 miles. You crazy. From 72% down to 71. It's nuts. I don't think I've gone above 72% acceptance rate in like this entire challenge. What's going on here? Trying to see what's going on. Defending struggle. I'm not sure what they're protesting, but that is a federal building. Man, I couldn't read any of the signs they had. Oh well. What's going on here? Am I arrested somebody or what? Alright y'all, quick update. I'm at like 291. It's like 8:30. It's slowing down. Still need like what, $40? Damn, that's another hour. Maybe an hour and a half. Oof. I don't know if I'm willing to put in those hours tonight. Alright y'all, I'm wrapping it up. 12 hours in, more or less. I got 291, almost $300. Could have stayed out longer. I came out earlier, but it's all good. Wasn't the most solid day, I didn't hit a goal, so today's not going to be a green check mark. It's going to be a little red X, meaning that I basically didn't hit my goal. good. Alright, coming out again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Hopefully it's a better day. Hopefully I can score some good catering orders. I didn't get any today. You know, it's the beginning of the month. It slows down around this time. People gotta pay rent. But this brings day 10. Is it day 10 of Norris November, I believe? Tomorrow I'm gonna come out for day 11. Let's get that money, baby. Alright, catch you guys on the next video. Peace.